Hello everybody, my name is Alexis and welcome to my first vlog. So, I asked a bunch of my family and friends. I also asked on my social media, for the people that did follow me, the questions that they wanted me to answer. So I have a list of the questions that I am willing to answer, and here we go. Do you use auto-tune? No, I don't use auto-tune, and I have nothing against auto-tune. I actually would like to find a program that isn't too pricey because I want to start using it. It's a really good tool, and I understand that it can really improve sound, especially for vocals. I mean, without it, I try my best to, sound really good without it, but I think that it would save me a lot of time instead of having to re-record everything that sounds flat or sharp or whatever. The stuff that you've heard before this vlog, that's all just me. What made you want to be a part of the entertainment industry? I mean, I've always grown up around entertainment. I grew up with a family full of entertainers. They're musicians, vocalists, but I guess for me to want to be a part of the entertainment industry, I guess that answer would be that I'm tired of struggling. In the sense of, I don't want to struggle doing things that I don't want to do. And I want to wake up doing something that I want to do and that I love doing. I love to sing, I love to dance, and I am willing to struggle for what I want to do rather than, wake up and hate the fact that I have to wake up and do something that I don't want to. I guess that's why. What's your favorite fruit snack? That's a really big question. I really only like the blue flavor of the Scooby-Doo ones. So I guess I'm gonna have to say SpongeBob. What do you do to your hair? I do nothing to my hair. I woke up like this, actually. I take a shower, I air dry it, then I go to bed. That's all I do. How do you pick outfits? So for the longest time on Instagram, for the past year, I took pictures of my outfits every day. And it was more of a challenge for me because I wanted to work on being consistent in one aspect in my life, and I decided to try and be consistent with my fashion sense. I wanted to choose a theme, and that theme was Final Fantasy. I really love Final Fantasy. I love their style, so I would go to Goodwill, I would go to thrift shops, I would go to wherever, and I would find things that were asymmetrical and cool looking, and if I really liked it, then I would wear it, and then if I didn't like it, then I wouldn't wear it. I chose a theme and I went with it, but ultimately if I wanted to wear it, I would wear it. What's your favorite kind of food? Snacks. I love snacks. Chips specifically. I love all kinds of chips. I love trying new chips. My favorite ones are Chester's hot fries. They're not actually good for you because they use a lot of chemicals to make it hot, not like chili powder or anything like that. Chemicals. I also really like Funyuns, seaweed chips, shrimp prawns. I love chips. What's your favorite color and why? My favorite color is black. If there was a color darker than black, that would be my favorite color. The reason why is actually a funny story because I am a rebellious person by nature. My family loves it so much. I first discovered that my favorite color was black when I was in 3rd grade, and then that whole time my parents really tried to avert me from liking that color. It was the color of shadows and darkness and demons and stuff like that, so there was always a negative feel around the color black. So when I was finally old enough to choose the clothes that I wanted to wear and buy my own clothes, you best believe that I went all in on the color black. My whole wardrobe is black. I have a few colored things for if I have to not wear black for some reason. How did you get into dancing? I actually got into dancing because my sister was into dancing. In a way, I started late I started when I was in 6th grade, and it was because my sister, who's 4 years younger than me, she started dance when she was little. I went to her first recital. They had a piece that was a tap piece, and it was stomp inspired. So they had trash cans, they had drumsticks, it was really rhythmic. I remembered looking at my mom and going, that's what I want to do. I even asked my sister for pointers so that when I went in, I had the foundation, I had a basic understanding of it. So when I joined, I didn't have to start with the younger kids because I had already learned the basics. Once I got into the tap classes, I discovered that there were other styles that I was really interested in, which was hip hop and jazz. So yeah. Why do you like K-pop? There's a lot of reasons why I like K-pop. I like K-pop musically. I really like the way that their melodies are put together. I think the language is absolutely beautiful. I like listening to it. It's really smooth to listen to. I like the instrumentation. I really like the storytelling, the meanings behind the songs for the most part. When I was in high school, I was really into it. My favorite was Girls' Generation. I was into the girl groups a lot until the music started to kind of sound the same, so I kind of got bored with it, and I stopped listening to it for a while. And then one of my art students was like, hey, you need to listen to boy bands. And I was like, well, if there's girl bands, there should be boy bands, right? Like, that makes sense. I remember it was 2014, and BTS had just debuted the year before. She showed me BTS's stuff, and I absolutely fell in love. As a hip-hop dancer and as a tap dancer, I was really into the harder hitting stuff. So like, even with my favorite girl groups, I like Blackpink and I liked Miss A lot because they had, more of the harder hitting stuff. I wasn't really into the cutesy style, so when I discovered BTS and Blackpink and all of them, like, I absolutely fell in love. I like EXO as well, Monsta X. I really do have a soft spot though for Dean and Crush. I like their ballads too, because I want to be a ballad singer. Like, that's my main style that I do want to sing, and yeah. What made you want to choose hip hop and tap as your main styles? Do you not like other styles? I basically told you how I got into hip hop and tap, so I guess I'll answer the second part of that question. It's not that I don't like other styles, because I really do. It's just that I don't prefer them over hip hop and tap. I have taught jazz before, and I grew up doing jazz, so I really like jazz. And I have a massive respect for ballet, because I did ballet when I was a little older because I had to for college. I have a deep respect for it. Like, kudos to anyone that can do it and do it well. Like, shoot. I wish I could do that, but I can't. I really like contemporary and lyrical. Like, I use a lot of those elements in my hip-hop choreography too sometimes. Like, if I do a slower song, I'll add a little bit of contemporary in there. So yeah, I mean, I like other styles and I like learning new things, so it's not that I don't like them. How old are you? I am currently 24, and I am turning 25 on the 25th of this month. What would you be doing if you weren't singing or dancing? What would I be doing? I would probably be an artist of some sort. I also draw and paint and make sculptures and stuff like that. I really like the visual arts, so I probably would be doing something like, I would probably be a freelance artist or do freelance work. I was also like really good at drafting when I was in high school, so I might have become an architect or something, but it would probably definitely be art related for sure. Are you in a relationship? I am in a relationship with 7 boys in Korea. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna continue this vlog thing. I don't think I'll do another Q&A for a while, but yeah. I guess we'll see how that goes. There's a lot happening, so I'm excited to tell you guys that I have been working on a couple of music videos with a couple of my friends who have reached out to me. I have a lot of behind the scenes footage that I'll eventually, put out to you guys, and I really hope that you guys are looking forward to it because I really am. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!